expecting Mason Greenwood to be available? Did you want him to be?
As I said, I only have statements about our performance, our squad, where we have to improve, because it's clear we have to improve, and I have to put every effort in and to get the team perform. With
that in mind, has this been a challenging week? You've obviously lost 2 important players to injuries on top of everything else.
Yeah, but that is the situation. It's normal. Top football, you go to the limits. Injuries coming up. Of course, it's always disappointing, but you have to deal with it, and therefore you construct a squad, and we can deal with it.
Can I just ask you, throughout this process, have you spoken at all to Mason Greenwood?
As I said, I focus on the current squad and the players who are available.
Is Rasmus Højlund available?
Not for tomorrow.
How near is he?
Near. He today, first time he came into team training. So next week we expect him to do a full week with all the team trainings. So he's very near to make the squad.
Erik, in terms of the injuries that you mentioned a moment ago, can you bring us any more detail on Mason Mount and Luke Shaw as to what the exact problems are and how long you expect to be without them?
As you know, we can't do that. It's personal in these days. There will be, for some period, there will be absence where Luke will be longer as Mason.
So are you thinking weeks or months? I understand you can't give the exact detail from what you said.
No, but what I said, Luke will be longer, and Mason, I think, quicker.
Obviously at left back you also have Tyrell Malacia injured at the moment. Do you know an update on his situation? How soon will he be back?
It will also take a few weeks before he will be back.
So do you think you have the solutions in the squad currently to cope with that issue?
Definitely. We have the solutions in our squad to cope with that. We thought before the season about this scenario, what could happen. You hope to avoid this scenario, that's also clear. But if it happens, you have to be ready for it, and we are ready for it to deal with it.
Thank you.
Erik, do you understand why Manchester United fans do want to know your position on what's happened with Mason Greenwood?
So once again, what Manchester United fans expecting is winning Manchester United, and I'm responsible for that, and I have to put all my effort and all my focus in the current players who are available and in the current squad, and make us play better as we do now.
Thinking about the play on the pitch, Mason Mount injured. That midfield 3 at times against Tottenham looked like it might have been overrun slightly. How are you working to address that?
You always have to make clinical analyze, and that assessment is not right. It's not about the midfield. It was about the back, and it was about the front, and that's why we were open. Nothing to do with the midfield, but I already said straight after the game.
There were some fans criticising some of the fitness of the players. Casemiro got called out a bit. Is he fully fit at the moment?
Oh, if you see the numbers, then you see he's fully fit, and our fitness, I don't have any doubts. They can do it, and they, after 35 minutes in Spurs, they didn't do it anymore. But after the first game, we were top, first rank across the Premier League fitness state.
And just a player who's been linked away from the club, Erik Bailly, are you able to tell us anything about a potential move to Marseille at all?
No, when we have news, we will give it straight away, but we don't have in this moment, so we can't say anything about it.